Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. We're going to do a comparison video today with two gas-operated semi-auto shotguns. First is the Mossberg 930. I've owned this gun for a while now. It's served me very well. It's a very nice semi-auto shotgun and it has performed excellent for me throughout the years. This is the tactical model. It has an 18.5-inch barrel. The muzzle is a standoff. That's what Mossberg calls it, a standoff barrel, but it's not going to work too well with this current setup. I have an extended magazine tube here. I bought this from Nordic Components, and that allows this setup to hold 9 shells of 2 3/4 inch 12 gauge. But overall, the gun has performed well throughout the years, and I really do enjoy this. Now, it's right around $500, maybe a little bit less if you catch it on sale. That's what I paid for it. I find it to be a good deal. We're going to compare it with the TriStar KRX 12 gauge semi-auto shotgun. This is a little bit more tactical. It does have a full rail here. It also has a carry handle that I did not include with a removable front sight. This is a 20-inch barrel, and it does come with a ported choke right there, and then that can be changed out to any choke that you choose. The advantage of this is that it has AR-like controls. So it does have the magazine release, the bolt release on the other side, as well as the safety. And it looks like an AR, but it is a magazine-fed shotgun. Now, the main difference here is going to be the look and the feel and the feeding. Now, the advantage with the 930 is that, you know, if you load up 2 3/4 inch shells, you're carrying around 9 shells, which is nice. You're carrying that around, as where with the magazine KRX fed, you have to carry around additional mags. But the advantage of the mags, you have quicker mag changes, and then if in fact you have a jam or something, you just drop the mag and then throw in another mag. It's quicker mag changes. Now, the original 930 has the tube that holds 5 shells. This magazine holds 5 shells, so a big difference there. Right now, what I have loaded up are 2 3/4 inch double-aught buckshot. Many people wanted to see the difference in the recoil, being that the KRX is 7.4 pounds. I can feel a difference immediately with the Mossberg's a little bit heavier, so one would think that the recoil would be less with the Mossberg 930. So we're going to check that out right now. I've got 5 shells loaded up with the safety on. Let's go ahead and shoot double-aught buck, 2 3/4 inch federal loads from this Mossberg 930. This performed exactly as I expected. Nice quick shooting, full ejection, and not too bad on the shoulder either. So here we have 5 rounds loaded up with the TriStar KRX. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll load around. We'll do the same thing with the KRX. You can see if there's any recoil difference. I noticed nothing. both fed and shot very well. They felt very similar. Both have very nice butt pads, heavy rubber duty butt pads on each of them. The one thing that the KRX has is that the sling mounts are also AR-ish, and the controls, even the magazine, or I'm sorry, the bolt release right there is the same position as an AR. But one of the things that people really find interesting with semi-auto shotguns is that they don't necessarily load up, or shall I say eject, light loads like these cheap Federal Walmart brands. So I pulled out some of these. I'll go ahead. Now, the loading gate here, we'll go ahead and release that bolt. The loading gate is underneath, like most shotguns. So we'll load up a couple here. Some may say that's easier, but I tell you what, to be honest with you, I like just preloading them in a magazine. I find that to be pretty nice. You have to load up the first one here. Now, these are the cheap 8-shot made by Federal. Here it is. Okay, we've all seen these. Target loads, no big deal. The question is, will it feed? Will it eject? Will it do that with the cheap loads? So let's check it out right now and see if it will. No problem at all. And we'll do the same thing with the TriStar. I have the same loads loaded up, 5 loads. So you can see right there that both of these are definitely quality made shotguns. The main difference is the loading system. They're both gas operated. They both function excellent with the shooting, and the recoil is like nothing. People usually ask me, you know, how does your shoulder feel after shooting those? It's like nothing. Both of them. The TriStar is lighter. It does have 5-round mags. I'd like to see it eventually have a larger mag capacity, you know, as an option. I would definitely buy some of those mags. But this gun here does everything that I want it to. You know, I haven't owned it that long, but it really does. So has the 930. The 930 is a little bit heavier. If I didn't add the magazine extension, it would hold 5 shells. So I find the feeding to be easier with a magazine-fed shotgun, which I can get from the KRX made by TriStar. So if I had to choose one, I'd choose the KRX because it's lighter, it performs outstanding, it has more options, it's got a full 1913 rail here, and the consistency of the firing and being able to fire any loads has served me very well. That's not to say that the Mossberg's not a great shotgun. It is, and I tell you what, I've had great experiences with this. One of the problems though is in this current setup with the standoff barrel, you can't add chokes. So if you want to use it for hunting or whatever, now they do have other models and you can switch out the barrels, which is nice. Mossberg has excellent aftermarket accessories and accessories through Mossberg to change it out, but that will end up costing you. So the price is right around the same, right around $500. The action, same, semi-auto, gas operated shotguns in 12 gauge. The same reliability, both double out buckshot and cheap target loads. It feeds, fires, and ejects all those. It's just what type of shotgun, what type of platform of shotgun you would prefer more. In my opinion, I like this right here. This KRX made by TriStar is really nice, and the options available and all that you can do with it suit me just well. And if you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.